Corinne, do we have Docket tomorrow?
Y- Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do. Do you want me to send you a copy of it?
If you could, please.
Hold on. Now can you hear him?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
My
I'm gonna
bad.
put you on mute.
Already.
Corinne, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm having serious audio issues today. Okay. Mr. O'Donnell, you've brought me a
Hi, Susan. Good morning.
Hello there.
Hi.
Is Christopher in?
You're yes,
Okay,
Chris.
good.
Chris Rodriguez. He's here. Do you need to talk to him or do you need to confirm with the estate?
Well, I mean, I've done both. I've talked to him and I've talked to the state, and we're not on the same page yet on this case. I mean, let me talk to Christopher first, but yeah, I
Okay.
think that it's going to have to get a trial setting at some point.
One moment.
Is Kathleen available by any chance?
Yes. One moment. Hi, Ashley. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I have Mr. Mendez on your docket. Hey, Judge,
Yes.
I believe he's unfiled. I don't have blood back or videos or anything on him yet.
Let me see. No, has not been filed yet. Do you need to talk to the state?
Sure, that way I can just tell him what I'm missing so far.
Okay, that'll be with Kathleen.
Thank you.
Hi, Adam. Welcome back.
Listen, the little problem that I've got with him, Mr. Shepherd, is that he's got 2 felony cases pending.
Mhm.
And I'm just not, we both reached out, the DA and myself, to the felony prosecutor, but see, I'm not sure whether he's willing to TIC any of these misdemeanor cases. So until I find out, but while we have them here, I'm willing to wait to see if I can get hold of them. And
Okay.
if not, we're going to JSAT, both of misdemeanor cases.
Okay, sounds good. And while I have you here, I have a defendant that needs an attorney. Would you be willing to take on that case?
I can't, Clark. I wish I could, but I'm just swamped this morning. Yeah.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Roger. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm kind of in another court also, but I think I would like to confer maybe with Daniel.
Yes,
On
and
Daniel
you're here
Escobar.
you're here for Daniel Serrano, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Let me put you in a break room. Daniel, can you join your breakout room, please? Thank you. Hi, Ashley, you're back.
I am. Kathleen had already sent out the email requesting the discovery from Live Oak PD. So just whenever you want to reset it to, we should be available. I'm gonna be out for that spring break week in March until about March 21st.
We can do Friday, March 25th.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Suzanne, you're back.
Yes, we're not at a place where we can plead yet, so, I mean, I think, probably this will end up having to go to trial down the way whenever we come back up. And I can
Okay,
talk to Kathleen about the problems that we've got, but for now, she's made a plea bargain offer that he's rejecting.
Okay. Let me see. Do you have all discovery?
Well, I mean, I can't know what I don't have, but I have quite a bit. So I know that
Okay.
the state is still waiting for some medical records.
Okay, I can reset you for February 28th to see
What month?
the
What?
session.
Feb-
It's a
what?
Monday, February
didn't-
28th.
Okay. 20. Okay, that's fine. And Christopher, if he's in here, I don't know if you just put him in a breakout room. Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
February 28th, Christopher, and I'll certainly be talking to you before then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And
maybe-
one question, Suzanne, I have a defendant that needs an attorney. Would you be willing to take on the case?
Sure.
Okay, he's here on Zoom. His name is Ryan Adair.
Okay, I need to jump to 5 real quick. Well, that's real quick. That's kind of a laugh. Can the state send me his police report? So I can see what it is?
Kathleen?
Or unless,
What's the
you just
case
want to
number?
appoint me and reset me. I mean, that's fine too.
Yes. The case number is 655-624.
Okay.
I mean,
can do
since
that.
he's there, I can meet him. I just need to jump to 5 and then I can jump back if that's okay.
Okay,
Okay,
that is
thank
fine. I will let him know. Mhm.
I'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christopher, you can go ahead and leave.
Okay, thank you.
Ryan? I'm gonna unmute you. Can you
Okay.
hear me? Okay. I'm gonna appoint you an attorney. She had to go to a different court, but then she's gonna come back so she can talk to you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm. Good morning. I have someone here by the name of iPhone. I'm gonna ask you to unmute. Hi, good morning. What is your name?
Philip Burns.
Philip Burns.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have your case or SIG number?
Hold on.
My SID number is 1135813.
Actually, it looks like you're gonna be set until the 10th.
The 10th?
The 10th, yes.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day. Hi, Erica. Good morning.
Good morning, Karen.
One of your clients, Mario Vargas, he's in the courtroom.
Can I go to breakout room with him, please?
Yes. One moment. Let me go get him. Okay, you can have a seat. I'm gonna, break a room with your attorney.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Mario. Hold on one second. They're gonna place us in a breakout room.
Okay. Can you just click where it says join? Hi, Roger. Good morning.
Corinne,
Yes.
so Daniel Escobar and I communicated he's going to get a restitution number on a matter. So maybe we reset this for 30 days, maybe the right answer. And then I'm going to ask for something very privileged, private, and hopefully you won't get offended. I would want your cell number. So in the event that I'm running a few minutes late.
Okay, I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna send you a chat.
Okay, wonderful. And then 30 days or so would be great.
I sent it to you and let's see, 30 days.
Corinne, can I please speak to Daniel in the breakout room, the DA?
Yes.
You haven't gone into court yet, right?
Yes, but they gave
No,
him
hold
to. Oh, sorry.
Do I need to counter this with his craziness?
Yeah, potentially,
Like
because
right
we just
now?
got it at 6 o'clock last night, man. So.
Exactly, so we need to.
Okay,
counter
does
And like the rest
March
of them.
14 work for you?
That is perfect, perfect.
Okay. Okay, I'll reset you for March 14.
Great. Thank you so much.
You have a good day.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thanks.
Hi, Thomas. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? Can you hear me?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Yes, I can hear you.
I'm doing well. Let me open up my file. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
I see you're here for Harlan Lewis.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't think I have an offer on him.
No, I see that he was on a PR1 and he was just decided in a different court back in December 17 for the same offense.
Okay, so are we done with him then?
No. He was decided on December 17th and then he picked up this new case.
Okay, new case.
Yes, new case. Do you need to talk to the state?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that'll be with Kathleen. 1 moment.
Are you the coordinator?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I've
Yes,
ever
I am.
met you.
No, this is my second, third week.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, welcome. It's good.
Thank you.
It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let me put you in a breakout room with Kathleen.
Thank you.
Hi, Susan, you're back.
Yes, if you could put me into a breakout room with Ryan, I was emailing with Kathleen with, clearly you're gonna have to reset this case, but I can talk to
Yes.
him
1
since he's
moment.
here. Yeah.
Ryan, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with your attorney.
All right, thank you.
But how much does Cash App take out? Like, I want to get some.
Hi, Erica.
Hi, Corinne. Can I confer with Kathleen, please?
Corin?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Are you in conversation right now? I'm sorry.
Adam was just
No,
talking to me. Oh.
The state's waiting for some evidence, and I guess that means I am too. So I'm just hoping for a reset at this point.
Here, I could talk to Thomas.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Or on Mr. Shepherd,
Uh-huh.
we're still waiting for Jason Jurgens out of the 379th to call back, but he did let me know on an email that he's stuck in the 379th on a docket. So is there any way that we can, I can let you know later on this morning or this afternoon, whether, and can we, if he's not going to take these cases into consideration, can we take care of Mr. Shepherd tomorrow morning?
Yes, I can reset him for tomorrow morning, tomorrow the
Okay.
9th. And then just let me know ahead of time. So if it's for sure, I can
because
just add him.
we
back.
may not have to bring him over if the felony prosecutor says, I'm willing to take these into consideration.
Okay, perfect. I'm
But
gonna,
I can let you know tomorrow, right? But I need to talk to Mr. Shepherd just to let him know what's
Okay.
going on.
yes, let me put you in the room with him again.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, so I do have an offer, but we are waiting for one more piece of evidence. So maybe just a semi-short reset, they're gonna review it for dismissal one last time, and if not, we probably JSAT next time I see you here.
Okay, how about the 23rd?
Let me look. Yeah, 23rd is pretty open for me.
Okay, I'll reset you for the 23rd.
Okay, will I get an email?
Yes, yes. At the end of the docket, I'll send you an email with the reset.
Okay, thank you. You have a good day.
You
It's
too.
good to
Have a
meet
night.
you.
Nice to meet you.
So I don't have to wait for the judge or anything, right?
No, your excuse.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Susan, you're back.
Yes, I need to talk to Kathleen. So when she's available, if I could get
Okay.
into a breakout room with her.
Let me put you in
And
the
I
break.
don't think she's actually assigned to this case. She said in her email, this needs to be in the family violence part of 11. I'm not
Yes,
sure. So,
Monica was, she needs to see if it's actually gonna fall under the family violence or this court, so they need to let us know.
the reason that I ask is in the same room as Ryan is his mother, the complainant, and his sister, the witness. And she's telling me she's been trying to get a hold of the DA and she doesn't want to prosecute. So I thought, well, since everybody's here, they could go into a breakout room with the prosecutor and talk to them. But if Kathleen's not actually the prosecutor assigned, then that might not work.
Let me see. No, that'll be with her.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
put you in the breakout room with Kathleen.
Thank you.
Judge?
Yeah, Corinne.
Hi. Last week we had a defendant with an MTR. I talked to you about it, Jessica Trujillo. She had no attorney. She didn't appear. It was during the bad weather.
Yeah, and we bumped the bond on it to try to get her in.
Yes. The bond person filed an affidavit of surety to surrender, and of course a warrant was issued. Right now she's in the courtroom.
Okay.
She is in handcuffs by Deputy Payton. How do you want to proceed? Do you want to recall the warrant or?
What would Judge Stolhansky do?
Uh,
Let's try to handle this as he would handle it. You know, if it was me and we were on premises, I'd get her appoint her an attorney right away and try to get the MTR resolved or get the case resolved. That's the way I would have done it in the in-person world.
mhm.
I don't know what the hell you do, you know, because you're not where you can see who's floating through the hallways and say, hey, Joe, come here and handle this for me.
Yes.
Which is what I'd do. I'd go out in the hallway and find somebody and grab them, say, hey, you got time to handle a case? Come here, and put them on it. But
Let me see. Because right now, the only two attorneys that I have on Zoom, and they're conferring with Kathleen, is Erica and Susan Kramer.
Okay.
So I need to check with them if one of them is willing to take the case so we can take care of the MTR.
Yeah. You advised me how you want it handled, so it creates you fewer problems. And
okay.
And if either of those can handle it, that'd be terrific. I don't know how serious the MTR is, if it's something we can move past, or if it's something that needs to end the case, or what's her underlying charge?
It's a DWI second.
Oh, okay. So that's something that's going to have to be dealt with seriously. It's not something we can say, oh, okay, credit for time served and get out of here.
Okay, let me see. Erica,
Yes,
would you be willing to take on a case?
I can't, not today.
Okay.
My husband's father passed away and the viewing is at 2, so I'm trying to hurry up and then Monica's calling me in the other court because I have a compliance hearing and cases there too, and the impact docket.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
fine. it's
sorry
fine.
about that, Erica.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay, I'm actually in the valley at Starbucks using their internet. So.
It's fine.
Well, you've disguised it well. Good luck down there. Be careful.
Thank you. But I am ready for announcements, Judge.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
So I have the MTR, or where's the DA? Do we have a CLO?
No, let me call her.
Okay. Next case, I have Jesus Perez 672459.
Mm-hmm.
And the offer was given to us today from Daniel, so I will relay that to my client. We can probably do it 2 weeks, or we can do 3 weeks, just because I'm going to be here the rest of this week. That way I can relay the offer and see if it's something he wants to take.
February 28th works for you?
Yeah, that's a drug court docket. Can't do that.
The following day?
The first is fine.
Okay.
Same thing on Eric Kashmir 661024. The DA did just give us an offer, so I will be relaying that.
I'm sorry, who's that defendant?
Eric Kashmir 661024.
I see it here. Okay. Same day works for you?
2, 3, 4 already. Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
And then the next one I have is Mario Vargas 676906. I wasn't able to reach him prior to this first setting. He did show up in court, so I did get a good contact number. I do need to review his offense report with him and everything. So we could do a 30-day on this one, so I can just have a little bit of time to go over that one.
Okay.
We can do March 7th.
That works.
And then we just need a CLO.
Okay, right now I just messaged Elsa.
I'll wait like a minute or two before.
Okay.
God.
Just said we're just waiting for the probation officer to log in, okay?
Susan, you're back?
Yes, so Kathleen is going to do this MTR with Erica. In my breakout room with Ryan is the complainant of this case. And so I told Kathleen, I asked her if she would be, since she's here, willing, because she doesn't want to prosecute, willing to talk with her about the non-prosecution, just to see if we can get that resolved today, if possible. So she's going to do the MTR. I'm going to jump to County Court 8. Then come back, and then they're still in that breakout room that you sent them to, and ask Ryan to go into another room while Kathleen talks to his mother.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And Susan, one more thing. I have a situation. There's a defendant that has a warrant, and she's in the courtroom. It's for an MTR. Would you be willing to take the case as well?
Sure. I guess, yeah, let me jump to 8. 8's going to be real fast. I'm set at 10:30, and my client I know is just going to get reset. So let me jump there. And then once I'm finished with 8, I'm good to stay in 11 for the duration.
Okay, thank you so much, Susan.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, if somebody could send me, I don't know if y'all have a CLO, and yes, you do, the MTR on, what's the person's name?
Her name is Jessica Trujillo. I will let CLO Telle Santos to send it to you.
Okay, thank you so much, and I will be back.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Erica, we have CLO Telle Santos here. Awesome. If we can, I guess just real quick, CLO Santos, Ms. Samudio had submitted to a UA last month, but it wasn't on the court summary. Are those results in yet?
Yes, ma'am. I'm checking on that right now. Per our records, it show that the last drug test was March 31st, 2021, so last year.
So it doesn't show one for last month?
I would have to check, not in our system, but in the labs system. 1 second.
And Erica, were you asking about an alternative to the UA call line?
No, I wanted to know what the results were because I don't think the IVR car line is needed.
Hi, good morning, Ronald.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're here for Dennis Spain.
Yes.
Mhm. Your client, he's not here yet.
I don't have the phone number I have for him is not good.
Okay. Let me see. Yes, no. You've never been in contact with him or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
We have also a defendant, the name of Dennis Spain. His attorney is here. Attorney has never been in contact with the client. He doesn't have a good phone number. And he was out on a PR bond in one of the cases, and he needs to be magistrated on the other one. How do you wish to proceed?
Do we have any options as to how to bring him in other than a warrant? Wouldn't appear so.
Judge, can I
No.
maybe give me 30 minutes or so to try to get another contact number for him, and I can try to get a hold of him?
That's fine, Mr. Fenari. I've got an engagement at 11:15. I've got to be out of here for. If you want to.
Okay.
If you want to check back in after lunch, let us know if you found him or not. We'll sit on it till then.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck with it.
I'm leaving the Zoom meeting open. So just in case there's anyone coming in, I can let them know.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, we're ready on that NTR. Officer Taylor Santos got back to me that she tested negative on January 11th.
Okay.
So an
where are we on?
An MTR was entered into on the set Samudo 642-179 regarding some violations. We are going to follow probation's recommendation, and the DA, I think the DA may have a different opinion. We asked for the 6-month extension is fine. She does intend to complete this probation. And the violations of the MTR, it alleges she didn't complete the UN pact. She didn't do 48 hours of community service. She was discharged unsuccessfully from outpatient. Fees have not been paid in full, and some failed to submit. At a prior hearing, Judge, on October 28, 2021, she had a negative UA but the judge put her on IBR call line weekly for zero tolerance of missed UAs. Probation is recommending 6-month extension, re-enroll in IOP, and monitor for IBR call line. When I spoke to her, she says that it's hard for her to get by. She doesn't have a vehicle. She does take the bus. She works at UPS, which is 40 minutes away. And so it's a 3-hour route to work and a 3-hour route back on the bus, which she does take it. Her work hours are 9:30 a.m. to about 4 or 5. She was kicked out of ILP because she missed one class during Thanksgiving and has not re-enrolled. She did submit to a negative UA in January 11th, as the CLO had mentioned. We're okay with the 6-month extension. She also completed the UN Pact and has done 10 hours of those community service. So I believe in the next 6 months, she'll be able to complete the rest of her community service and pay the clients as ordered. One of the things though is the IVR call line is hard for someone to go on a moment's notice, especially if they're having to take the bus and don't have a vehicle. So because that UA was negative last month, we would ask that she be just placed on monthly UAs instead of the IVR call line.
Okay, I think that's reasonable. Let's do the 6-month extension. Drop the IVR call line and do the monthly UAs, and let's hope she stays on the straight and normal or straight and narrow, and we can get her off probation at the end of the 6 months. Anything else, Ms. Santos, that we need to address on that?
Your Honor, so she has to complete the intensive outpatient treatment.
If she, yeah, let's give her a shot at doing that. I mean, it sounds like she's doing a lot of things that she ought to be doing and is moving in the right direction. So I sure don't want to derail that. So yeah, let's, Erica, what's your thoughts on the intensive outpatient?
Are they still doing them virtually, or are they doing them in person?
It's via Zoom.
Okay, if it's virtual, let's go ahead and continue it. If it's
Yes,
in
Your Honor.
person, I would work something different. Okay, anything else that we need to cover on that? Erica, good luck and travel safe.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am, sure may.
You need to stay behind because you have to sign amended conditions, okay?
If I could go into a breakout room with Ms. Amarillo, thank you.
Yes, 1 moment.
Okay. Corinne, I'll be off for just a few minutes. I've got to go tend to something down the hall. I'll be right back.
Okay, Judge.
Thanks.
Hi, Susan.
Hello, and I still don't have the MTR on.
On Jessica.
Jessica, yeah.
I just came back from a breakout room. I'll go ahead and send it right now.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And then we can set up, I need to go into whatever breakout room my client and his mother were in to kind of let him know that y'all are going to take him into a breakout room with Kathleen and ask him to go into another room while his mother is talking to Kathleen.
Let me see. One moment.
Yeah, I don't remember which room I was in with him.
Kathleen, could you please join your breakout room again?
Yes.
Thank you.
But I do need to go into the breakout room with Ryan so I can let him know that his mother's going to talk to Kathleen, but I would prefer he not be in the room while she does.
Yes, I'm putting all three of you in the
Okay, got it.
same breakout
Okay.
room with Kathleen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Elsa.
All right, so they're talking to, I jumped out because, I'm not normally there when they're talking to the complainant. So I guess I don't have the MTR yet, but it's probably coming. I can talk to Jessica.
Yes, let me go set up the iPad and all of that. One moment.
Sure.
Jessica? Jessica, can you hear me?
No.
There you are. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with your attorney.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I have Diamond Kalunga, but I think she's being evaluated for DWI court.
Let me see, because she was evaluated. Oh, yes, today. Okay, I can reset you for Friday the 11th to see the outcome on her.
Okay, so would that be in County Court 11 or will that be here in Impact?
It'll be with impact.
Okay,
And
so,
then I can give you the update, and if she's accepted into drug court, Judge Solhansky is still taking care of the drug court.
okay, so the 11th,
Yes, I'm gonna set you for the 11th, and then we'll go from there.
okay, thank you.
Mhm. Judge,
Yes, ma'am.
right now I had appointed Susan Kramer to Jessica Trujillo. Right
Okay.
now they're in the breakout room discussing the MTR and the warrant and all of that.
Good, thank you.
Hi, Susan.
Yes, I'm gonna need the paperwork on Jessica, and I guess I can talk to, I mean, I read the court summary, so I know what they were recommending a year and a half ago. If I could maybe talk to a prosecutor real quick.
Yes, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Daniel.
Thank you.
So
Would you be able to put Elsa in our breakout room?
So I'm gonna talk with the defense counsel.
Excuse me?
Would you be able to put Officer Taya Santos into our breakout room?
Yes.
Pre-trial declaration. And then she
Is Miss Kramer coming back?
She's in the breakout room with Daniel. Do you want to
Oh.
join them?
Oh, are they talking about this case?
About Jessica Trujillo.
Oh, no, I'll chat with her about Ryan. Adair,
Okay.
when-
Yes. Kathleen, I sent you a chat.
Corinne,
Yes, Judge.
when I have to check out, by all means, on Suzanne Kramer's probation case, whatever the CLO and Suzanne and the state agreed to, by all means, go ahead and do that, and I'll bless it when I get back. If it needs me to decide something, then we'll have to do it at 1:30.
Okay,
But,
we're
if they-
probably gonna do for those, one of them, the one with the warrant, I think we're gonna do a revocation, I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's gonna require to be on the record and all of that. We'll let them know that we'll come back at 1:30.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm sorry to delay that.
No, no, no,
If they don't agree to a revocation and they think they should extend it and try to work it out, try to get her come back into compliance, by all means, recall the warrant and give them a setting. Okay?
Okay, Judge, we'll do. And
Either way,
we're also, either way, we'll have to come back at 1:30 because they're sending two police from family violence.
oh, good.
Mhm.
Okay. Good, yeah, well, I've got another 10 minutes before I have to run and do my speech.
We'll
So
do. Let's see, Judge. Suzanne, you're back?
Yes, I still don't have the paperwork on her. Shoot, and I jumped into this. Am I hearing this right? That if we can't get this done in 10 minutes, it's 1:30?
Yes.
Okay,
would
well,
have to come back,
I've got
or-
a 12:30 appointment.
Suzanne, is there, well, I'll be here all afternoon, so it doesn't have to be 1:30. It can be
Okay.
whatever is convenient for you.
It's
But
just she's got an active warrant, so I mean, they're gonna have to just let her sit and hold over. The deputies are not gonna be happy about that.
well, if you got 35 cents, you can call somebody who cares. That's just the way it's going to have to be.
Okay.
Hey, but what I was telling Corinne was if you guys agree to extend her and have her try to get back in compliance, I'd be happy to recall the warrant and go with the extension.
She's
That's not a problem.
expired. She's way expired.
Way expired, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, we're good to go. I just don't have the paperwork.
I just
Okay.
need the client's email.
Well,
Actually,
she's in the courtroom.
yes.
Let me get the DA's thoughts on this. Well, you want to do the revocation now and let the paperwork catch up later?
I was just
Corinne.
gonna recommend that.
Yes.
You can send the paperwork to the regular email. I switched to iPad so she can do it on the other.
Okay, what's the regular email?
The Bear CC email, that one.
Gotcha.
And Judge, I mean, I have no objection to that because I've already told her what the paperwork is going to say and what she would be signing to. So if
What-
we want
what-
to do the
what
MTR,
is it?
then
What is it you all have agreed to, Suzanne?
we do not have an agreement. The state is asking for revocation. They're letting me go open to ask you for whatever I want to ask you for.
The underlying case is what?
It's a DWI first, B, not
It's a
first,
first.
but a B.
It's a DW what? It's
It's a-
fled as a first, but it's not a
Yeah.
first.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. So odds are she's gonna have to do some time.
Well, I don't know. There's there's some good arguments to be made, but I have warned her that that is a possibility.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to proceed?
That would be great.
What was our case number?
It is, shoot, I have to
618-545.
look at the MTR.
And what violation numbers do you all want to proceed on?
Number 14, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
14 is what?
It's community
It's,
service, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, community service.
Community service, Your Honor.
48 hours. How many hours did she have?
I believe none.
Okay, what was she supposed to do though?
48.
Okay. Okay. Can we, Deputy Payton, are you still with us? She gonna be on the CC1 or CC11 iPad?
That's what she was when I was talking to her in the breakout room.
Corinne, can you see if Deputy Payton can get her on the iPad so we can?
Let me send him a message. There you go.
Okay, very good. Can we, and our defendant's name is what?
Jessica Trujillo, Judge.
I've heard it about 4 times this morning. I should have remembered. Can we get Ms. Trujillo unmuted?
There
Very
you
good, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Payton. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go on the record and cause 618-545. Are you the same Jessica Trujillo? Would you pull your mask down, please?
Yes.
And you're the same person that was previously placed on probation by the court for the offense of driving while intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
You're here with Ms. Kramer, your attorney, and you've had a chance to speak with her today, and you do understand what's going on here.
I sure do. Yes, sir.
Okay. State has filed a motion to revoke your probation alleging that you violated terms and conditions by failing to complete your community service in violation of condition 14. Is that true, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I'll accept the plea of true to condition number 14. Ms. Kramer, have you explained to your client her constitutional rights and discussed with her the range of punishments?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and Mr. Escobar, do you have a recommendation on behalf of the state?
Your Honor, the state's recommending revocation. We were going to go open as to the amount of time to serve. The defendant does have 4 days in the Bexar County Jail.
And there was a prior, Mr. Escobar?
Yes, Your Honor, this is a DW. It was waived to a DWI first, but it was a DWI second.
Okay, Ms. Kramer, on behalf of your client?
Yes, that other DWI judge, I believe, was 2012. I think it got terminated in 16. Judge, she got put on this DWI in October of 2019. And of course, we all know by, March of 2020, we were all shut down and nobody knew what was going on. But she did not. She said she tried to register for the DWI intervention, but she wasn't able to. And I can kind of understand at that time why that would have been a problem. And I understand when Mr. Escobar said she didn't try again, and it would appear that she didn't. The one thing is she's had that, she did have a 0.032 alcohol blow sometime in 20 on her machine. She has had that machine on, paying, I guess, $75 a month. It's still on her car. And even though she's expired, the CLO told us that they're still scanning the ignition interlock. And I don't know that we've had too many problems since then, which would indicate that she's not drinking. So I would hope, because of, all of the problems that we had with COVID in the beginning, and she's, had that ignition interlock, was kind of a deprivation of her liberty a little bit, and $75 a month for 2 years now, that the court might be willing to entertain a termination. If not, and it's going to be a conviction anyway, because she's on regular probation for this. But if not, if you would be willing to consider giving her a JSAT at the 4 days, which would be 8 days.
And Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Escobar.
So, Your Honor, in talking to Officer Taya Santos, the defendant did have a meeting with her probation officer back in December of 2020. She was informed that she had a warrant that entire time. The meeting was over Zoom, so she wasn't placed under arrest. So she did have some knowledge that there was a warrant out there for her arrest. Additionally, she has been blowing into the machine, but since her case has expired, they weren't monitoring for any type of violations. We can ask Officer Taya Santos if there have been any, what would be violations, and she has been providing that data. But so far, since they weren't monitoring, we don't have any that were sticking out.
Ms. Santos, anything that you would care to offer at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Nothing good, nothing bad?
Well, Your Honor, probation has recommended revocation because her case expired December 3rd, 2020. Her officer has been scanning those monthly reports, but again, she has not been monitored since December 2020.
Okay. Well, scanning seems to be monitoring. Okay, never mind. I'm going to accept the plea of true to condition 14. I'll grant the motion to revoke. I'm going to reform the sentence to 8 days Bexar County Jail with credit for time served. I'll order that the sentence be satisfied by the time it's already been served. Time might run concurrently. I'll suspend license for 6 months. Okay.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Mr. Payton, that resolves the warrant. And Ms. Trujillo, you are the same person that was arrested and fingerprinted at the time this case started, correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we can use the fingerprint on the booking.
And Judge, I do have the paperwork now, so I can sign it. And if she could stay in the courtroom long enough for her to sign it, we can get that done.
Good. And then I'll just sign it when I get back.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Daniel?
Okay, so keep her there. I guess put her in a breakout room, Corin, if you can, and then I can get her to sign the paperwork.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
great.
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought your recommendation was fair and in a non-COVID circumstance, I probably would have done 45 days, given her 45 days to do, but given the situation in the jail and the COVID circumstances, I think the sentence satisfied and the license suspension is probably the better way to go these days. I know we could do the Bear Cares thing, but I'm not sure how effective that is and how well it works.
No, and I understand, Your Honor.
So, Marty, thank you, folks. I'll see you after lunch.
Okay, Judge. Thank you.
Yvonne, check in with us at about 1:30 and see. We're supposed to have some pleas after lunch, okay?
I'll be here, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe.
Sorry.
So are we
Jessica,
deciding-
if,
oh, sorry.
Jessica, if you can just hit where it says join breakout room.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes,
Corinne,
yes,
are
Kathleen.
we good to go?
Yes. I know we still have Suzanne with Adair, Ryan. Adair, but right now she's the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll hang out and chat with Suzanne Kramer. I did also email her the PTD recommendation.
Okay, perfect.
But I'll just hang out here until she comes back.
Sounds good. And let's see, we don't have any MTRs, I believe. And I think we're done, kinda.
Okay, but then at 1:30, we just have 2 pleas from the family violence docket.
Yes.
And then are we responsible for the discovery on those?
I believe so. I know I checked with Monica and or both you or Daniel would have to do those 2 pleas. It's the same defendant.
Okay, give us the defendant info and we'll look it up.
Okay, one of them is 606102 for Monique Treviño. And the other is 646991. And Elsa, thank you very much for your help. I think we're done.
Okay, you said until 1:30, right?
Yes, until 1:30, but I don't think it's gonna require probation. It's just a plea. We've been letting them know just that probation will contact them via phone or email, and if they don't hear anything back, to report to probation.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much. And then I have an attorney, Ronald Funari. He was trying to get in contact with his client because he has a directive, a summons that needs to be magistrated on. He logged in, but he was not in contact with his client, so he's gonna try to do that. And those are the only things that we're waiting on. And of course, Ryan, whenever Suzanne finishes with Jessica. And whenever we're done, I'm just gonna leave the Zoom open just in case. But I'm gonna log off from YouTube until we come back.
I was like, hey, Corinne, I'll be right back.
Yes, then. Kathleen, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to a breakout room. I'll be back.
Okay.
Kathleen, do you know, I was gonna get a reset date so I can file that at PTD and talk to Adair. Are they still in a breakout room? Do you know?
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't know how to get into it because it's not
you
the
know what?
last
Let me
one
go because I thought I told her to come back to the main room. Let me pop back in mine. Or
Corinne
Corinne,
maybe
can
will
you
know.
see if
Yes.
the complainant is still in my breakout room or did
Well,
she
I just really need to talk to my guy. So after speaking, Corinne, with the complainant, Kathleen has made me an offer that I'm sure will take, but it's PTD, so I obviously need some time to fill out the application. But I kind of wanted to explain to him what we were doing since he's here. So
Perfect. I'm gonna right now it looks like he's still in Kathleen's breakout room. I'm gonna put you there.
okay.
And by the way, I already sent you your appointment order for
Great.
Jessica.
Okay,
And
thank you.
whenever I send the note for Ryan, I'm gonna include that appointment order.
Okay. And what date would we reset it for me to apply so I can let him know that as well? If you've got the date.
Okay, what about I can give you the 23rd of February
I don't
to
think
complete.
I mean, I'll get the application in by then, but it's sure not going to be accepted by then.
Okay, I'll reset you for the 23rd. Whenever you send it to them, let me know, CC me, and then I'll give you a 45-day reset.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with
Thank you,
Ryan.
And Corinne, I just saw for a second it was Adam Cardenas.
Yes. Yes. He has a defendant, Randolph Shepard. He's an inmate. He's been all morning with the felony prosecutor to see if they're gonna TIC his cases, or if they don't TIC his cases, dismiss them or anything, then he's gonna do JSAT in hours. But the felony should be within the next couple of weeks, so I gave him a reset date of March the 7th, just in case they are not they're not dismissed, then they will take care of our misdemeanors.
Okay, so so he's coming back on March 7th?
March 7th.
Okay. So
Just in the event that they are not dismissed.
So is he going to give us an update, Adam, the defense counsel, or?
He's up. He was trying to get in contact with the felony to see if they were gonna take a plea on the felonies, so they can DIC or misdemeanors or 2 misdemeanors.
So I guess I'm just wondering, because this guy's sitting in jail.
Yes.
Is he gonna stay there in the little Zoom room until Adam comes back today to tell us?
I don't know. I think both of them are gone already.
Oh, okay.
Yes, both of them are gone. They just, if the misdemeanors don't resolve before March 7th, then we'll bring him back.
Oh, okay.
He's also in custody on the 2 felonies.
Oh, he is. So even if we do the JSAT on the misdemeanor, he's still gonna be sitting in jail.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Let me see who else is back. Okay, I'm gonna join another breakout room. Let me see her status. 1 moment.
Okay.
Judge Stolhansky?
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You scared me for a minute because I was like, Judge Stolhansky?
No, I cannot hear Daniel.
So, do you know if Mr. Funari is going to come back? Dang. All right, well.
So which one are we waiting on?
Hello? Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear us, Corinne?
Can you hear me? Yes.
No, we can hear you.
Perfect.
Do you know who else we're waiting on?
Okay, let me see. Things that I had small computer problems. Let me check the breakout rooms.